the lists had been checked, naughty and nice. Then St. Nick got unwanted advice. A disaster at Destiny wiped Christmas off the page. Not a toy was left on the holiday stage. Will this year's Christmas be empty and stark? The only clue we have is a big question mark.
Hey, Nick, the mail has arrived.
I never thought I'd say this, Rudy, but now that we're about to get off this rock, I think I'm actually going to miss that sound. Ho, ho, ho!
Yep, big guy. Hard to believe the unending tour of duty has finally come to an end.
Yes, it is. All right, Rudy. Check the names on the NNN lists and send the request to the elves.
No, not a request this time, your jolliness. It's a letter from the EIC/GBD.
Editor-in-Chief of the Giant Book of Destiny? Oh no, that's never good news. What does it say?
Dear Nick, you've been doing such a great job bringing hope and cheer and goodwill to that backward, barely visible blue dot where you've been stationed. We've decided to extend your assignment another 500 years. Congratulations!
Is that congratulations from her or you?
Me. You just said you were going to miss the sound of the mail bell.
I hate the sound of the mail bell. Rudy, how long did we sign up for?
700 years, boss.
Full pay and you only have to work 1 day a year, they said.
Lots of time to work on your memoir, you said.
Did I complain when they extended our stay 500 years the first time?
You did not, Master of Joy. No.
Did I put up a fuss when they extended it another 500 years?
Yes. No. After you had a little think about it, and I pointed out that the only thing you had written so far in your memoir was your name. No, you didn't.
We have accepted this cushy job for too long. No more milk. No more cookies.
But you love cookies and milk, big guy.
Well, I don't love the chimneys. Up and down, up and down. I feel like Sisyphus who never managed to get off this rock.
Oh, way worse for Sisyphus, boss. He doesn't get a single day off from rolling that gravity-heavy boulder all the way up the mountain. Plus, there's that liver thing. You have 364 days of leisure to spend in joyful bliss with a delightful missus.
True. But no! I will not do another tour of duty. Not again. The line must be drawn here. This far. No further, Rudy. Got it?
Yep. Okay, what are we gonna do about it then, oh bringer of all things wonderful?
I'm going to send a little surprise gift to the editor over at Destiny.
That doesn't sound like much of a revolt.
Ho, ho, ho. Trust me, it will be.
Hello, ma'am. Could you sign here for this delivery?
Fact checker Fran, who is this person and why is she so demanding?
Ma'am, Fran is not here. She volunteered to take notes at the writer's retreat. This is the receptionist. You pass her every day on your way into the office.
The receptionist is always on break when I go by her desk. Why does she want me to sign that paper?
She's standing right here, ma'am.
Oh, this box got delivered here for you this morning. It's from, St. Nick on Earth. The paperwork said surprise for ma'am. It also said it would be extra special if you turn to the page before Christmas 2020 in the Giant Book of Destiny while you open it.
The writers did quite a number on that planet in 2020. Good thing we don't allow complaints through.
Nick must be happy about the 500-year contract extension we just sent him. Wait, it can't be a surprise. Everything Nick does is pre-written just like everyone else. Why don't I know what's in that package, copy aid?
If you'll remember, ma'am, you decided that always knowing what was inside a gift was boring. So, you made a proviso and put it on a sign above your desk there.
What are you talking about? That sign says, "Don't act all surprised. Your destiny was always written that way."
No, the proviso underneath. Saint Nick, with his knack for knowing just what to give, combined with his gift manufacturing facility on Earth, may send surprises.
Ooh, I saw a picture of the last surprise he sent you on the Destiny group chat, ma'am. That pretty little red peekaboo thing with
Yes,
the big...
yes, I remember. Copy aid, see what's going on in the book just before Christmas 2020.
Nick walks into the elves' workshop where everyone is hard at work. That's what it says pretty much every day of his life. The only one with a more predictable destiny is Sisyphus.
I wonder what that's got to do with whatever's in this package.
Ooh, a candle! I bet it smells beautiful.
Light it, copy aid.
Fire!
Oh no! It's ruined!
Stop worrying about your hair, receptionist. Be thankful the sprinklers worked the way they were supposed to.
I'm not worried about my hair, ma'am. It's the book. It got soaked so bad the words got completely smudged off the page. And my nails are ruined!
That surprise fire was no accident. Nick must have done this on purpose to escape his destiny.
What did they do?
What happened? Oh no!
Stop! I can't understand when you all speak at once. Head elf, explain what happened.
We were doing an inventory count in the storeroom and all the toys suddenly vanished.
They vanished?
Yes, as if they were never even there.
So, what are you going to do?
We don't know. It's like someone took our lives off of autopilot and none of us have ever learned how to drive.
Great! Dasher, Dancer, Rudy, we're free from the yoke of destiny. Come on! We're getting off this rock. Ho, ho, ho!
Nick, where are you going? Hey, come back! Christmas! What about Christmas? You can't leave us like this! Think of the children!
So, let me get this straight, ma'am. You're telling me that Santa is an alien?
I do not understand why you are acting so surprised, Ace. You already knew aliens visit your planet.
Mr. Galaksi, you are knitting about all the wrong things here. Christmas on your planet is one day away. The gifts have all disappeared, and even if there were still gifts, there is no Santa to deliver them.
Such a tragedy! Imagine how many breaks worth of milk and cookies are going to go to waste!
But Santa, he's an alien?
Technically, since the creator's recycling pile is used for both creation building materials and as a destination for leftovers, nothing is actually alien. It's just the same odds and ends shuttling in from different directions.
Copy aid, this is no time for pointless philosophical ramblings. Ace, did you actually think a human being could circumnavigate your globe in a single night? And go up and down all those chimneys?
Without even mussing up his suit?
No, I haven't believed in Santa since I was a kid.
Remember, ma'am, we had disbelief written into everyone's destiny as a cost-cutting measure to limit the amount of time the elves would have to work each year.
Mr. Galaksi, your planet is full of alien...
Not alien, ma'am.
otherworld beings. Elves, fairies, jinn.
Leprechauns, pixies, selkies, trolls, and...
Unicorns! Don't forget the unicorns! What? I happen to have a lot of time to read Destiny Now magazines down in reception. I happen to like keeping track of what the Unis is doing.
Otherworld beings are dispatched to help the humans on your planet explore the concepts of wonder and magic, to give them a distraction from their humdrum lives.
and to teach lessons in compassion and hope.
Boring. How about we all jump straight ahead to a spectacular finish?
So, you have absolutely no idea where Santa went?
No, the sprinklers washed away Nick's ties with his destiny. He could be anywhere in existence now.
Ma'am, if we can't get Nick back in time and replace those gifts, people on Earth may never recover from the devastating disappointment. And with an open, unwritten page in Earth's destiny, all the other world creatures might want to leave too.
Oh no! According to Destiny Now, without fairies and selkies and jinn, Earth will become a desolate, magicless place without any imagination.
Forget about that. Copy-Aid, we can't risk Sisyphus leaving. We need someone to pointlessly roll the boulder up that mountain every day.
What you need is a Santa-seeking missile.
Nothing quite so drastic, Dee, but if we're going to pick up Nick's trail, we need to figure out what drives Santa Claus.
Reindeer.
Bloodhound reindeer.
Ace, are you all right? You seem to be sneezing much more than usual. Would you like me to examine you in the med bay?
No, Phoenix. I'm not sick. It's all this mistletoe you've hung everywhere. I think I'm allergic.
I am sorry, Ace. I thought if I set a Christmas mood, it would help with your investigation.
It's not helping. And neither are all those blue lights you've strung everywhere. I can barely see where I'm going.
My research must have been an error. With Santa missing, I thought you would have a blue, blue, blue Christmas without him. However, if it will help you with your investigation, I will get rid of all the holiday adornments.
One more holiday adornment you need to get rid of.
Sorry, Dee. For this investigation, we need you right where you are.
Why do I have to be the dumb reindeer all alone out here pulling the ship?
We cannot both be reindeer, Dee. Ace needs a place to ride. Are you comfortable riding inside me, Ace?
Phoenix.
He rides inside you every day,
Phoenix, Dee, we're getting off topic here. Dee, do your job and use the sensors in your reindeer nose to track the only other reindeer in space.
Ace, even with our sensors precisely calibrated to search out the scents of reindeer and candy canes, space is an awfully big space. Where do you think we should start?
I've been thinking about this. Nick has been living at the North Pole for 1,700 years, right?
Yes.
Snow and cold year-round. What's the first thing you'd want to do after leaving a place like that?
Blow myself up.
I would go to somewhere warm and colorful, probably a pleasure planet.
Exactly. Can you project all the predominantly warm pleasure planets in a radius of a day's reindeer travel on your view screen?
Hey, Phoenix. Ace, I think I smelled something sweet and reindeery in the vicinity of the planet Ahmet, 2 parsecs from here.
Onward, D.
Hold on tight, Ace. It is going to be a bumpy ride. I will try to make it as pleasurable as possible.
Gross.
Okay, everyone. I hope you've studied your cue sheets. Destiny is waiting for us to set this time frame in motion. Are you ready?
Yes.
Come on, let's show some enthusiasm out here. The writers up there might think they're the stars of the Destiny show, but without traffic, existence would be at a standstill. What are we? Say it like you mean it. Energy up.
It's hard to be enthusiastic when we haven't had a raise in ever.
We are artists here. Pay isn't our primary consideration. The art is.
We're starving, Milliford.
Right. Starving artists. You are playing out your destiny, just like everyone else.
The show, Milford!
We cannot stop the show! Destiny depends on us. Who are you?
What? I'm the copy aide. I come down here almost every day to deliver your cue sheets. Plus, we had a date 2 nights ago. Don't you remember?
I date a lot of beings. Oh, hello, you.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Have I ever dated you?
Oh, you bet your twinkle toes, twinkle toes. We're scheduled in on the second day of every cycle.
Milford, we have a destiny emergency. You are the only one who can help us.
Oh, no surprise there, but I have a show to get out. In the next zeptosecond, I've got a hovercraft to crash on Zinda 12, septuplet merbeings to birth on Enceladus.
Oh, I called in your understudies to run the regular show. The editor up there said we're facing a showstopper.
Showstopper? No. The show must go on. Explain.
It will be Christmas on Earth tomorrow.
You think I don't know that? I'm the choreographer
of time. Yes, we know. But there's been a problem. The gifts from Nick's manufacturing facilities have all disappeared.
What? I didn't cue that.
There was a small accident. That's why we're here.
We need you to be the choreographer of toys.
The choreographer of toys? That will be a tough nut to crack, but I can do it. Cue holiday music. Set up factory chorus lines. You search the building and enlist everyone on break. Tell them this is the big break.
You bet, Twinkle Toes. See you next cycle.
Come on, people! Kick up your appendages. We've got a show to unstop.
Hello, approaching ship. This is Amet Control. What can we do for you?
They seem awfully friendly, Phoenix. Put me through.
You are transmitting, Ace.
Greetings, I'm at Control. Space Dick Ace Galaksi here. I'm currently investigating the disappearance of...
Is that a reindeer pulling your ship? I'm a self-destruct program.
I'm at Control, please don't be alarmed. We come in peace.
We are not worried about your measly weapons. We can defend ourselves. Hey, watch who you're calling measly. Like I told the last guy with reindeer who tried to land here. No pets. Deck the walls with balls and tinsel. Fa la 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 la.
Receptionist, please stop broadcasting all that infernal singing throughout the building.
With everyone working so hard on the assembly lines, I'm just trying to set the mood, ma'am. On the first day of Christmas, my true love
Ugh. Copy aid, how is the toy manufacturing coming?
Milford says he's already cross-referenced the requests of the 3 billion impacted children on Earth against the naughty and nice lists, and he's got every available body in the building on the assembly chorus line.
All together now. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Sounds like Milford might manage to get the toys ready in time. Let's just hope Ace can find Nick and convince him to return to Earth so that we have someone to deliver them.
Oh, hey! You're standing under the mistletoe! Someone hold my gum.
Are you picking up anything else out there, Dee?
No, nothing, Ace. I've totally lost the scent.
Ace, Dee does not need you to knit her a blanket covered with the faces of crying children to wear out there. She is not really a reindeer.
Knitting usually helps empty my head enough for answers to come through, but today, my empty head keeps filling up with the faces of broken-hearted, disappointed children. A reindeer once managed to save Christmas. Why can't I?
I do not understand. How did a reindeer save Christmas?
Rudolph used his red nose to... That's it! Phoenix, do you have the light frequency of Rudolph's red nose in any of the data Destiny sent us about Christmas before we left?
I've got it. There's a light shining at that frequency on the pleasure planet Nativus. Hold on tight.
Are you Nick?
Who wants to know?
I'm Space Dick, Ace Galaksi.
She must have sent him, big guy.
She who?
She who must be obeyed.
My wife?
The editor-in-chief of the giant Book of Destiny sent me.
Pull up a seat, young man. Have some refreshments. But know this, there is nothing you can say to make me go back.
I totally understand. You've done your bit. You've brought enough joy to enough children. So, what are you going to do with all of your free time?
Whatever I want.
Where would you like the reindeer to dump the snow they gathered from the top of the mountain, boss?
Right here.
So, what you want to do is sip milk-a-lattes and eat cookies while reindeer dump snow at your feet to play in on a sunny pleasure planet.
Ho-Ho Happiness is also working on his memoir.
His memoir?
Yep. If that one day of work he had to do a year hadn't interrupted him, Nick could be on a bestseller Universal book tour by now.
You only worked one day out of 365?
When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so bad.
Yet, that single day a year that you worked had so much purpose. It influenced everyone to remember the importance of sharing and putting others first. You did more in your single day on the job than most do in a lifetime. I stopped believing in you when I grew up, but everything good that I believe in this world is because of you.
It is?
That's great stuff for your memoir, boss.
Back at the North Pole, you'll have all the things you love, plus 182,000 days to create that bestseller.
182,000 days. That sounds like just enough time.
Phoenix, great news. Christmas is saved.
Yes, Ace, we know. We have been monitoring your conversation, but there is a problem.
Wait, what problem?
Milford blew it.
It is the toys, Ace. We went back to Destiny to pick them up and found out Milford had the assembly chorus line kick up 3 billion whistles.
Dasher, Dancer, Rudy, let's get back to the North Pole. We've got work to do. Okay, elves, we are facing a situation like we've never faced before. Christmas is tomorrow, and we don't have a single toy to give.
Yeah, that's true, Nick. We don't have a single toy made.
Do any of you have any idea what we can do? Are there leftover toys from previous years? Should we send a delegation to the island of misfit toys? If we work around the clock, can we manufacture enough for a country or a town?
We can get it all done, Nick.
All done? You can do the work of 364 days in one day?
Yep. We just don't like to broadcast it, Nick. You know, job security and all that.
Ho, ho, ho! Well, let's get some hot chocolate on the stove and get to work.
You want me to bring you a pen, your merriness, so you can get to work on your memoir?
How about we start with some cookies? We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow, Rudy. The memoir can wait just a little longer. Ho, ho, ho!
And so you see, not being written didn't stop Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same.
An Unwritten Christmas was written and produced by Maisa Posada and directed by Martin Biot. The show featured Marlo Alcock as editor-in-chief of the Giant Book of Destiny and Ammit Control, Martin Biot as Ace Galaksi and Rudy, Lisa Kalasma as Phoenix and Reception, Dave Cooey as Nick, J.C. Paquette as Milford and Head Elf, Stephanie Snyder as Dee and Traffic Assistant, and Nishad Varmani as Copy Aide. Sound design by Maisa Posada and Lisa Kalasma, with story contributions from Marlo Alcock, Martin Biot, Lisa Kalasma, Dave Cooey, J.C. Paquette, and Stephanie Snyder. Music and sound effects from Audio Blocks. If you enjoyed the show, please consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/Ace Galaksi. Stay tuned for Season 4, Protesting the Future, set to premiere in the spring of 2021.